Hello, welcome everyone. We are back on Pokemon Scarlet and Violet today, specifically Violet for me, to check out the first DLC, the Teal Mask, and the story and content that comes along with that. So I hope you're as excited as I am to jump back into Pokemon. It's been a little while since we played through those. Welcome to everyone in the chat. Hello, Shadow Axolotl, Ryan, Pablo, hello. And hello, Jay, as well. I saw the pet Navi, but she's not here right now. She'll be here in a little bit. So, before we jump into the Teal Mask, which we can start by just going up the stairs here and chatting with one of the teachers, I think. Jay got me, for my birthday, a shiny Tinkaton, or shiny Tinkatink, because it was one of my favorites, if not my favorite Pokemon from when we were playing through the first time. And I wanted to level it up a little bit, because it's a baby at the moment at level 1. Oh, there Jay is. You think I'm gonna love a certain Pokemon? Gonna go. Okay, you've got about 2 hours. Cool. We'll get started then as soon as possible and get through a bit before you have to leave. Let's see here. I did not take the bottle cap off of it yet. No. What was it? What did I have on my other Tink? I can check afterwards. I think it still has the item. We can just move it over. I'm not sure how much I need to like level it up, but maybe like get it into the 50 range so it isn't super terrible. How much do 50 large candies do? Like, what level will it get? 78, that's that's pretty good. Yeah, we can start with that. I don't think it needs any more. 78, now it's probably fine for the first DLC. I think the level range is 60, I've heard, so it should be fine. Unless they've buffed it. I remember you. Yeah, Pablo, welcome back. Welcome back. Baby doll eyes. No, I don't think we're gonna use that. Metal Claw. It's only 60 plus if you beat the game, so it will be 60 plus for me. But 78 should be alright. We do have a few level 100s. We've got 3 level 100s with as well, so... I'm just gonna say no to everything, and we can just always, like, relearn them later. I don't exactly remember what... I saw it had Ice Hammer, this Tinkaton, which I don't think Tink can learn, my other one. Yeah, Ryan, I remember you as well. Welcome back. Ladder. Skitter Smash. Is Ice Hammer an egg move? Yeah, it's an egg move, yeah. It's leveling up. You might be wondering, it's still pink, why is it not shiny? Well, it is shiny, but the thing about Tink's shiny version is that the hammer is the only thing that changes color. It's a bit silly like that. I'm gonna have to give it one more candy to level it up again for the second dog. You don't need a candy. To get one more level so it levels up and evolves again. I'm gonna eat the Teal Mask. Put some barbecue sauce on it. Yeah, it's Gigaton Hammer. We need Gigaton Hammer. It's a signature move. I don't feel like I'll use Quash much. So I think I'll put it over that. It's a shiny hammer, not a shiny Pokemon, yes. So really, Tink just found a shiny hammer laying around and they've adopted the hammer. So my other Tink was in here, in my exclusive things. And when I went in here, I realized I never actually participated in the Mewtwo event that was going on. So Bam Bam has... Not holding the item at the moment. Did I take the item off Bam Bam? Yeah, I don't think they're holding anything. I've not thought of a name for it yet, no. I'm not actually sure what I should name it. Put away held item. Nope. I'm taking name suggestions. What would someone who has a massive hammer that likes slamming things with be called? Thor. Hammer John. Bob the Builder. It's a woman. I want to specify that the Tink is a lady, so Bob is not the first name. Bobette.
What's the lady called?
I don't know. I haven't watched enough Bob the Builder to know what the lady's called. Bonkers. that's a good one.
Wendy.
Wendy. Bonky. Bonky go bam. So when I loaded the game up, I got a call from my professor saying I needed to come here. I don't know if I need to like talk to him in here or if I talk to someone else. I can connect to the internet too. But some I've forgotten the controls. Need to figure out where the quest is.
Zarya.
Zarya. Zarya doesn't have a hammer though.
And she's strong. Christina Lady Hammer.
Christina Lady Hammer. Why was Lady specified in there?
That's her wrestling name.
Oh. That's the Pokedex. Okay, I'm just gonna go into the menu of the place here. And I'm sure that... Oh, we got some exclamation marks. Ace Tournament, Academy Tournament. Penny's around here somewhere. There Penny is. She's got something interesting going on. Yeah, Rainy. Hurry up and hide. Keep quiet, okay? What's going on? Ooh, that was close. Something up? Yeah, you know, I'm just, I guess I might as well come clean. Take a look over there. What about him? Do you get it now? It's not really. A little more context, please. Your jump scare earlier completely frazzled me. My brain's still trying to reboot. Here's the stitch. Team Stars started coming to school again, but I don't know if they're gonna fit in. And it's been playing on my mind. So I'm checking on them over there to see if they fit in fine. Guess we're still not exactly getting a warm welcome here, huh? They were kind of bullies for a while now. Well, duh. The teachers finally figured out we're not a bunch of delinquents. But it's not like we can just press some magic button to make everyone else accept us. You also have better clothes than absolutely everyone here, so they're probably a little bit jealous as well. Are they gonna start wearing normal school uniforms so they stop scaring off the other kids? They're both really trying their best to fit in. That's what I'm saying, everyone has school uniforms here. Murdered an Eevee so they're hiding, oh no. Wouldn't they be the ones hiding though? In that case. Why don't we say a big friendly howdy to everyone here, like just yell it loud as we can. Scare everyone. That's so stupid. Go on and embarrass yourself if you want to, but don't count on me being here. You know Rhyme, right? She does this at her concerts, no joke. If the crowd ain't hyped at the start of the show, she'll just shout the loudest greeting you've ever heard. Into the mic like, "Sup y'all," or whatever. Lifts the mood. What shiny Pokemon are you looking for, Pablo? No offense, Penny, but we're not really interested in Team Star and their social issues. We're looking to ditch this region and go somewhere else. Yeah, that's what we're doing today. Smart guy. Dropping for the cold shoulder treatment forever then, are we? Oh, that would totally suck too. They don't have any good ideas yet. How to fit in. Oh, he's going for it. Hey, morning, y'all! How we feeling today? There was nobody there. Yakuma, what are you doing? This is so embarrassing. Everyone having a good time? Come on, Ortega, you gotta do it too. Hold on a sec. You're just practicing for your DJ set, aren't you? Thanks for coming tonight. Quick, say it. Thanks for coming to. Oh, he did get him to say it. Oh, Ryan, you finished the Pikmin 4 demo? Did you like it? What do you mean, thanks for coming? We're not hosting anything at the moment. The render distance just rendered the people in. It could be. Oh yeah, there are some people there. Who are they yelling to, those Team Star people? Is this some kind of skit? They're pretty funny. I guess they are fitting in a little bit after all. Guess they're not so scary after all. No way. People are actually warming up to them. It just makes zero sense. They're really operating on a different level. I'm kind of amazed. Yeah, Penny, I think you were worrying about nothing. They seem to be doing fine. You love Pikmin now too? Awesome! That's so good to hear. Glad we got more Pikmin fans. Okay, we've got Penny knocked out of the list. Let's have a look at the map again, see if there's any more people to talk to. Revisit a class. No, I'm done with classes. I've graduated. Let's see here. Armin's in the cafeteria. Penny's in the school store. Home economics room. I thought I finished all this stuff. There's new things maybe. I don't know if I have to go through this, like if this is part of the DLC Teal mask thing or not. Maybe it is. Post-game stuff. Huh. Rainy, you grabbing something to eat too? Man, you sure did give me a beating in that Ace Academy tournament. Seems like all my closest buddies are in another league now, you know? Look at you just up and became a champion in your first year. That's crazy. That's pretty amazing. Then there's Nimona, top marks in every class at school. She's a champion too. And I hear Penny's got some kind of offer to work for the Pokemon League. I seem to be the only average one around here. Nothing special about me. Your dad's super famous and a robot. You're great at cooking though. Nah, I mean it's just like a hobby really. Only learned how to do the basics because my dad wasn't around to cook for me. I'm sure that Chef Arvin could open up some fancy cookstore restaurant, that's what it's called. See, now that MOBA Stiff is doing so much better, and since the treasure hunt is still going on and all, I've been thinking new goal, to find myself. You do that, Arwen. And I guess you've really got to start by knowing where you come from, which, I mean, I should learn more about my dad, right? He was a student at this school once too. I'm gonna search the whole school for info about what kind of person he really was. Sounds like a good idea. Thanks for the inspiration, buddy. Oh, we've got some closure on all these characters. That's great. I didn't actually realize there was this kind of stuff. Penny's in the store. Let's go check her out. Arwen is having a midlife school crisis. Not really midlife, but a crisis. Go and find a shiny Eevee. Shiny Eevee is very cool. After being voted #2 of which fictional character you dream about dating in Japanese magazine, did Arwen actually get #2? Who was #1? Who beat Arwen in fictional character you want to date? Oh, #1 was Rika from this game too. The classiest of Elite Four characters. I see. Hey, Rainy. Whisper. checking in on Atticus. Oh, and Penny's spying on everyone. Okay, we're still doing that, huh? Keep your voice down. Whisper. What evolution should you get? Umbreon is pretty cool. I also like Leafeon quite a lot myself. Appreciate it. What is Atticus buying? I must say the Academy Emporium stocks some rather splendid wares. They're just admiring the shop, really. Really seems they're taking a shine to the school store. Doesn't seem like he'll notice us anytime soon, so I guess there's no point whispering. You know, of all the Team Star friends, it's Atticus I'm worried will have the most trouble fitting in. They are a bit eccentric. Greetings, my good shopkeep. And very old school, Britain. I would very much like to acquire the limited edition ninja garments released today. I believe you have 5 sets in stock, yes? The ninja cosplay, yes. I'm sorry, dear, but someone bought the last 2 from us earlier. Ah, dang. No. This cannot be. If I'm unable to procure these garments, why, that would ruin everything. They already have a pretty cool ninja outfit. I'm gonna have to track down my rival patron. When I find them, I will slice them in 2. That's what they look like. They're such a pretty boy. I shall fix them with my piercing gaze and beg on bended knees for the ninja garments I so crave. Umbreon, good choice. Or in Penny. No. She's got the best backpack. Since when was Atticus this good looking? See, that's what I'm saying. Very pretty. Wait, no, focus. If he starts begging some kid for their ninja outfit, people will think he's a weirdo. Will they? The person who has the ninja outfit bought the ninja outfit. Let's just see how this pans out. Oh, Don Atticus, here you are. See, he's got fans. My young compadre. Isn't this the guy who was outside of his team's hideout? I must apologize about the garments I promised you so that we might dress as ninja together. Well, I got us covered. I already bought both of the ninja set cosplay things. He was the one who bought them. I beg your pardon. When I came here earlier, the shopkeep lady was putting them out on the shelves, so I bought one for you and one for me. Nice. Super lucky to be able to snag them. Let's go play ninjas outside. Goodness me, what a happy turn of events. I shall retrieve my shurikens from my quarters so that we might enjoy some target practice. Awesome! See, he's also fitting in just fine. Penny's worried about nothing. I'm good, thanks. Oh, really? Is Eevee just 5% spawn rate in Sword? Yeah, because there's a lot of them in Violet. Espeon best evolution though. People apparently like someone who can cook. I mean, it is a useful skill.
Which chat was that in? Which chat was that in?
It was in mine.
Which one?
It's funny because we've been chatting with another friend of ours who's been live streaming Trackmania today, and he's been saying cooking a lot, and now he's got all these cooking emotes because we got him to add all these cooking things. So Arvin being able to cook is a nice continuation of that from earlier today for us. Exclamation mark cooking was something they added as well. Inside jokes. Breeding might be a better idea, yeah. Might be easier to get a shiny through breeding too. 2 words for why Espeon is the best. Magic bounce. Suspicious cooking. Ryan would appreciate a good cook, a good food. Maybe we'll cook the Teal mask later. Okay, Penny is done here. Where are we going next? Let's check out the home economics room. Was it because I didn't give him a herb? I don't know if I have it at home. Sweet Herba Mystica. Do I have one yet? I do have one, yes. I have done some reading. This is Sweet Herba Mystica. I must create something with it right away. What have you made, sir? It's so sweet! What ambrosial sweetness. As if honey's sweetness were multiplied by 100. What you eating, Mr. Seguro? It smells super sweet. You see, there's a reason for this. You don't look like someone who likes sweet, but that's pretty cool. Pretty cool, you say? I've been lying to myself my entire life. Big, strong man can love sweet things. Here's a reward for your efforts. Lopo cup. Thank you. I even feel that my narrow-minded views have broadened ever so slightly. I think I have all the evolutions in this game too. I finished up the decks and got all 400 Pokemon caught. And I'm sure there's more now that I'm gonna have to grab with the DLC. Okay, Penny's in here. Who is she spying on now? How you doing? Never been inside the art room before. It smells like paint in here, but in a good way. What brings you here? Well, I'm worried about this rumor that's going around. People are saying Team Star is planning to raid the art room. Probably just rubbish made up by some kids. My friends would never do anything like that. What are you gonna do to paint? Well, I guess you could use the paint to paint on stuff. They actually showed up. Oh, this Staraptor's incredible. You with the art club or what? Yeah. They want to join the art club. Are they actually gonna raid the art room? There's no way. Did you need something? I'm here to ask if, you know, if you got any last words, punk? Okay. No way, it's a raid. This is literally a raid. Oh, knock it off, Melly. Being shy is one thing, but you can't go around threatening people. Oh, right, sorry. About your club, the art club, I mean. I was wondering if I could join. Oh, you want to ask about the club membership? You scared me there. We're open to any students who want to join, but oh, isn't that great, Melly? You guys still got something to say. Spit it out. I was hoping I could ask what prompted you to go to the art club. One of my pals made this outfit for me. There's sick boots and everything. I'm big into flame patterns like this, so I want to try and make something like it myself. Fair enough. Painting fire. Worst evolution for looks. I don't know. They all kind of look very unique, you know? They all fit their types quite well. I wouldn't really say anyone is bad. They're all like, they all kind of have their own uses. You made, wait a second. You made that picture? I thought it was like a finger painting by a kindergarten or something. I get that all the time. Our president's paintings are real lovable because they're very simple. You're the art club's president? Your boots are awesome. Can I get a closer look? So the raid thing was just a misunderstanding. Well, that's a relief. Can't wait to see what Melly paints. Yeah, I guess. Oh, the area. How did you know we were here? Were you supposed to be hiding? We didn't hide very well, did we? You were just kind of hanging out over here in the open. Melly's been too nervous to notice you. Steel and Dragon of Evolutions would be cool. Still missing those. I was surprised there wasn't a new evolution with this one. Trying new things is scary for everyone. Carmen and I have started up a wrestling club. Ooh, exciting. Really will have a blast here. Nice bumping into you both. Your sister hates Sylveon. Fair. I guess that's the worst one in that case. For her, anyway. Yeah, I think Leafeon is my favorite one. Though I think a Dragon Eevee would be really cool. Doesn't exist yet, though. This Gyarados is my favorite. Actually, there's an Eevee on the wall. No, actually, I take that back. The Ditto is my favorite because it's like shocked Eevee, shocked Ditto face. Okay, we're done here. And he's now in classroom D. Arwen's in the director's room. Rainbow for a reference, fair. Boy, did you pick a great moment to stop by, Rainy. Take a look at this. This is supposed to be a sample from my dad's research from back when he was a student. That's what Director Clavel here told me. When Tur was a student at the academy, I was still a mere researcher myself. I was already being bandied about the gifted young man. Turo was famous at school when he was here, yeah. Never really questioned it, but why is your office full of all this equipment? Yeah, it's a very strange setup, isn't it? Also, you've noticed, have you? This room was once your father's research lab. It was? From what I've imagined having to go to the professor's office instead of the professor's lab. He hardly returned to his dorm room because he was in here so much. Spent most nights sleeping in here. I also find myself more at ease surrounded by research equipment. So I adopted the room. Yeah, you've got like two styles in here. You've got like the more classic office vibe, and then you've got like the research lab vibe. Thanks for telling me about this, Dr. Clavel, or Director Clavel. Welcome back, Ryan. Look at Arwen finding things out about his dad. He's already gone. Off like a flash as soon as some new thought comes into his head. Ah, my dear Turo. Rest in peace. I think that son of yours takes after you a very great deal. Now Arwen's in the entrance hall. He's also got some kind of side story mission thing. She's probably out here fighting, isn't she? Yeah, what's going on over here? Oh, hey, Rainy. Great timing. I've been having the hardest time lining up opponents to battle. But now I found you, in the schoolyard no less. It'd be silly not to battle you, what do you say? Sure, we need to warm up a little bit. Welcome back. burn the school down. Nah, I don't think I'd get suspended. Wouldn't be good. You spend 2 whole hours battling Pokemon with Nimona. I didn't have to do anything. Okay. Good stuff. Gotta step up my game so I'll be ready anytime for that Academy Ace tournament. I know I sprang my battle fever on you out of nowhere. Thanks for being up for it. She's exactly how I remember her. Nothing has changed. You say that, but she's still one of my favorite rivals because she's just like, she isn't rude to you constantly. Like, some of them are just so aggressively rude. Battle, 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 battle. Penny, you really need a hobby. You can't just spy on people constantly like this. Hi, Rainy. Welcome to my classroom. All the students here are in the STEM track, just like me. There's something I want to talk to you about. But not here. Let's go somewhere we can talk in private. I would go to prison, yeah. Is this Penny's dorm room? Oh, it definitely is. There's Umbreon sleeping. She doesn't... It's a lot of energy drinks and a lot of ramen. Though I like the personalized touch of the screens and all that. It looks like a proper PC setup. This is my room. Make yourself at home. It looks crowded, isn't it? It's pretty cozy, I think. EVs are basically like cats laying everywhere. Being surrounded by my VVs and figurines is my kind of heaven. Anyway, you must be wondering why I brought you here. It's about my Team Star friends. They really mean the world to me. I love them all so much that I got scared they weren't gonna fit in okay or be happy at the school. That's why I've been sort of spying on them since they came back. But it turns out I didn't need to worry. They're already having a great time. And now I feel bad that I didn't have it in me to believe in them in the first place. I would steal the backpack. The backpack is great. They've all grown so much, but I haven't changed since Operation Starfall. I'm still scheming up ways to fix things. Just need to believe in them. I still want us to be able to buy the backpack that she's got. I promise I'll try. It might take me a little while though. Feel better after talking to you. I want you to know that you're a really important friend to me too. Aww. That goes for Nimona as well, and even Arwen. It is winter, yeah. Don't normally like having people in my room. But you're an exception. Stop by for a chat or whatever anytime. Till our next confab then. Or collab. Oh, that's a cool Pokemon lamp up there. Can you see it? Yeah, you can barely see it. The whole server farm going here. Doesn't get much better than chilling in my room with my VVs. Really needs to clean her kitchen though. What are you two doing? Empty boxes of instant foods are scattered across the kitchen. There are tons of cardboard boxes from buying things online. She's like a typical... I think I'd get along with Penny, to be honest. Have we unlocked Penny's room now? We have unlocked Penny's room now, cool. Okay, he's in the entrance hall, he's in the cafeteria. Maybe you need to turn down your heater. Or maybe it's just warm where you are, that's also possible. Okay, Nimona's here, she's probably trying to battle someone. Exactly, games. Since there's a character just revolved around EVs, this would be the perfect time to introduce new EVs. They're good for a battle, right? Great, meet me at the schoolyard in a minute. Hold up, you're Nimona, right? Like the student council Nimona? That Nimona? That's me. Yeah, maybe some other time. Everyone's scared of her because she's too good at battling. Hala. Friend of yours? Him? Don't know who he was. I was just munching my sandwich and I heard him bragging about his tough Pokemon, so I invited him to a battle and he got scared. Yeah, they weren't so tough when Nimona popped in. Forgot to get his contact info. You'll have to run after him and go grab him. I'm not one to stand between someone and their meal. Catch you later. Yeah, if someone's bragging how strong they are, then Nimona can definitely get them. Knock them down a few. Yeah, that would be so cool if there was just a new evolution in her room. Oh, here's the school field trip person lady, but I'm invested in finding out about these like backstory characters now, so I know where she is now anyway. We'll round up these and then I can talk to that lady to start the DLC. Welcome back. Welcome, welcome. Could you just slack off a little bit for me? You know, wanna know why I'm here? Still working on my own little treasure hunt, trying to find myself and all that. While I was in the entrance hall digging through my dad's research report, I found one of these in the bookshelf. This book was so precious to my dad that he even kept a copy of it in the lighthouse lab, the Violet book. This is the first time really reading the bits that aren't about the Herba Mystica. It all sounds super fake, but it's got all those cool pictures and it's real fun to read. Look at this entry here. Yeah, the disc Pokemon. That's for a DLC too, I think. The text on this page is all smudged and blurry. It's kinda suspicious, right? Of course, the whole book is full of unbelievable stories. Eat the book? Mmm, blueberry flavor. Hey Wilson, how's it going? In fact, I think it might have been this book that made my dad want to become a researcher. Yeah, if that book was any flavor, it would be blueberries. Isn't my dad's time machine the whole reason the future Pokemon ended up here in the first place? This book is from way before he made the time machine, but it mentions future Pokemon. Isn't that kind of weird? It is a bit weird, yeah, now you mention it. How did they get here before the time machine? Unless there was a time machine earlier that destroyed itself. Oh, did I get it right? Sometimes I butcher it completely. I got lucky, I think, but I'm glad that I got yours right. Don't think Pokemon has dropped new Pokemon without some big announcement like this since the very old days, like Donphan just showing up out of nowhere in the first movie. That was a hype moment for me. Yeah. You're fine, that's good. I'm doing good, thanks. Pablo, don't eat your phone. It's expensive. Don't do it. Just don't stop.
It's not cake.
It's not cake. Cake is better. Just eat the cake instead. I'm gonna learn from his example and start giving it my all too. You do that, Arwen. That line has caused a lot of theories. Yeah, like, how did the future Pokemon get there before the time machine was there? Did they not need the time machine to begin with to get here? I've actually thought about that, but yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, don't eat the phone. I feel like you'd like the Is It Cake series on Netflix, because there it doesn't look like food, but it is food. Better stock up real good on Pokeballs. Listen to this, remember that guy from the cafeteria? I ran into him again in the entrance hall, so I asked him to battle, but he said no again. He was like, what's the point? You're a champion and a battle whiz. You'd wreck me. He doesn't get it at all. Battling for battling is the reason you battle, not to win. It's just for fun. You can have fun battling even if you lose, right? Yeah, you can. For real, I mean, sure, no one loves losing, but it's definitely not pointless. It teaches you stuff. Pokemon battles can get so complicated sometimes. Wish he hadn't called me a whiz, though. I work hard at this stuff. It's not like it just comes to me naturally. True, true. Time traveling is difficult to put into stories. It makes things very complicated too. Yeah, good luck Nimona finding someone to battle. See you soon. If the phone is made of cake, you could eat it. Or like you split up the timelines. Like the timeline just gets split in 3 like in Ocarina of Time from Legend of Zelda. It gets complicated with time traveling, man. I had a feeling you'd turn up and hang out here. If I hung out here. Now that I found you, we should swing by my room and have a chat. Also, you unlock all the characters' rooms by chatting to them like this. What's Nimona's room look like? Very neat. Some Pokemon food, I think? Yeah, definitely Pokemon food. Very clean. Ta-cha! Welcome to the Zona Nimona. It's so tidy. A very big contrast from what Penny's room looked like. Wait a second. I know you've been to your room before. But have I never had you over here? Crazy. Anyway, listen, Rainy. You know how I really like Pokemon battles. Like, I really like them. Yeah, you sure do. I noticed. Cool, and yeah, you know how when you really like something, you dive in deep. That's what I did with Pokemon battles, and I just kind of became a champion. But then I found out that's pretty special, that normally it's not so simple for most people. People would tell me to my face that I'd only managed it because I have some innate gift, or because I was raised differently, or whatever. And suddenly I started to feel like there was this invisible wall between me and everyone else. So I started going easy when I'd battle my friends. I just wanted everyone to have fun. Oh, but don't worry, I'm not doing that anymore. I'm going 100% all out. Especially since I'm lucky enough to have an opponent around who can beat me even when I'm in full hardcore mode. So just promise me one thing, okay? Promise you'll always stay my equal. You and me. True rivals. You know it. You're the best, Rainy. Thank you. Well, that's pretty personal. A little bit embarrassed over here. Anyway, since we're equals, I'm gonna start having you over as much as we hang out in your room. Feel free to burst into Zona Nimona whenever you want. Get ready for the Academy Ace tournament, because I'm gonna stomp you this time. Cool. How can you eat life? Well, isn't eating meat eating life, in a way, if you think about it? I'm making my Pokemon some food. It was Pokemon food. I think a tablespoon means different amounts to different people. True. No, please don't eat my soul. I'm using that. I'm using my soul at the moment. I'd rather keep it myself, thank you. It's not on the menu. The theories are mostly about the time machine granting wishes instead of actual time travel. Okay. Maybe there's a Jirachi inside of the machine. It's just granting wishes. And pops out. Been a long time since Jirachi's been in anything. Yeah, so we have beaten Nimona quite a few times. She's not really my equal. But she got close a few times. I was focused so hard I didn't even notice you, bud. Pretty rare to see me actually studying, right? I'm pretty good. I'm at a pretty good stopping point. How about a break? Gonna head to his room. Sneak off with my soul. This looks like a proper chef's room. A little bit too bright orange for me though. What do you think? Welcome to Chez Arwen. Well, Chez Arwen and Mobastiff really. It really screams Arwen. Surprisingly clean. I know, right? Wait, what screams Arwen to you? All the raw ingredients and vegetables, really. So the reason you saw me in the classroom. Eating. Went back and read the pages about the Herba Mystic and the Violet book again. Made me remember how things were back when Mobastiff was all weak and everything. I couldn't seem to do anything to help him, and boy, it sure didn't feel good. Of course, I'm really glad that I was able to find all the Herba Mystica together with you. There's got to be other people who are still suffering the same way I was back then, worrying about their Pokemon, that they're sick and hurt. You're gonna become a doctor, aren't you? Don't laugh, okay? I've decided that I'm gonna become a cook. Okay, he's not a doctor. He's a cook of medicine. I'm gonna make super healthy food, bursting full of stuff Pokemon need to feel great. I'm sure you can pull it off. And thanks, I knew I could count on you to be all supportive. The culinary world might be a bit different, but I swear I'm gonna be just as famous as my dad. Restaurant de la Arwen. So I guess I can close my book on that little hunt for finding myself. It's time to start a new chapter. Time to become a cafeteria man at school. Mobastiff will always be glad to see you when you visit. Such a sinister smile. Oh hey Ashk from Discord. How you doing today? Yeah, you can eat the teal mask. The teal mask is fine to eat. Maybe a little bit woody in flavor, but I'm sure it's fine. Probably healthy, full of fiber and stuff. Yeah, look at all this nicely fresh fruit and stuff. It's got a raincoat and everything too. Could do without the onions. Not a big fan of the onions. Okay, I think we have knocked out all of the side things here, so let's start the DLC finally. Let's jump in. We started by talking to this woman who has appeared in the lobby entrance area. And we're going on a school field trip to a different region. You're looking very classy. Are you? You must be. You're one of the students chosen for the school trip, aren't you? And your name was Rainy, man. Rainy, huh? Well, aren't you full of fire? You're positively dazzling. Oh, and you even have a Terra Orb. I guess Paldea is rich enough in resources for that sort of thing to be common sight at school. Unless that's not the case, are you perhaps an especially exceptional student? Oh, but here I go on and on. I haven't even introduced myself. Call me Miss Breyer. I'm so sorry I'm late. Oh, my teacher's here. Hello to you too, Rainy. How many does he have? What a lucky scamp you are getting to take part in a school trip so soon after transferring here. I sure am happy for you. I wish I could go. The trainer's Pokemon is seriously hurt and the advice you get is to rush to the local cook. That won't inspire confidence. I mean, Arwen could probably heal them up somehow. Here, just eat this. He's gonna put the Pokemon centers out of business, actually. Like, would you just go there and get healed, or would you want a tasty meal while getting healed, you know? You're good.
Yeah.
Okay. As Mr. Jacques so kindly stated for me, my name is Briar. I'm a teacher over at Blueberry Academy. That's a school in the Unova region. You know, Miss isn't that the black and white area? Black and white region. This year is Blueberry Academy's turn to run our joint school trip and supervise the students. That's why I came here. It is black and white. That's why I came here to collect you. We'll be heading to Kitakami, a land known for its picturesque fields and rice paddies. The place has a rustic feel, but there's also something rather mysterious about it. You see, the same energy present in Paldea's terrestrial phenomenon has been detected there. Crystal Pokemon are spreading, huh? We'll have to check that out. I'd also appreciate the chance to take a good look around the great crater of Paldea. There's not much I can do about that without permission from the Pokemon League and Director Claudel. It's off limits. He's proud and put in the proper application. Forgot all about you for a moment there. The school trip. Think of it as a chance to continue your treasure hunt, or on a grander scale, to search beyond Paldea's borders. I wonder if she'll be connected to the second DLC, since that's connected to the Great Crater, right? I'll even provide you with a special update to your Pokédex. This means it's not going to be finished anymore. I haven't completed the dex anymore. Kitakami Pokédex has been added to your Pokédex app. Eating brain.exe. Oh, this is Lightning. That's my girlfriend. Kitakami is the name of an actual region in Japan. First time Game Freak named it after an actual place as well. Yeah, they normally change the name, but have the same, like, map layout, don't they? That's interesting. Now you can go wild registering all the Pokemon you found around Kitakami too. Sweet! Oh yeah, the eating the Pokemon food is okay. I'm full of water actually, yeah. So she's from Unova, which is basically the USA. She comes to Paldea, which is basically Spain, to organize a trip to Japan. They're going all over the place. There's also Kanto. Kanto's a real place too. And that was one of the first places. Second place is related to Terrapagos. Like the islands? Don't worry about the permission slip for the trip. I already cleared things with your mom. Cool. Let's go. I'm ready. I'm fired up. Let's do it. Your Mr. Jacques is quite charming, isn't he? Delightfully direct when he wants to be. Don't get a crush on my teacher, man. Now then, Rainy, it's quite a trip for the land to Kitakami. I hope you don't mind flying or long bus rides. We're taking the battle bus, aren't we? Let me know as soon as you're ready. I'm ready right now. Let's go. Let's do this. You ready to set off? Yes. Great. We'll set up together as a group once the other students arrive. I hear you're all chosen for the trip by lottery, so this may be the first time you meet. I know my role is to chaperone you kids around, but I fully intend to have some fun on my own while I'm at it. Just so you're aware. I'm gonna flirt with all the teachers. Do you know of the Violet Book? Yes. As you should. It was the most influential book of the century. The author of the Violet Book, Heath, was in fact an ancestor of yours. Ooh. I even have his original manuscript. That's kinda cool. Look here, these are the pages that were blacked out and made illegible in the published version of the book. They've translated this for us. A disc Pokemon. While separated from the research team in the creator's depths, I found a strange entity. Whether it was a Pokemon or even alive at all, I know not. It bore a shell with layers of overlapping hexagons and gleamed brighter still than gemstone. Viewed as a whole, it resembles a mysterious, brilliant disc. I feel like that's pretty close to what we were assuming it was. I have tentatively named this creature Terrapagos. Oh, there you go. I suspect that its very body is made up of the key materials that cause Pokemon to shine brightly and crystallize. Force of the crystallization. You have a crazy teal mask destroying hobby. Oh no. I'll make you a copy so you can destroy that, but you're not getting the real one. Two different phones, one smaller and was exposed to Pokemon Horizon. Oh, interesting. Yeah, that's Terrapagos. So that's what the name of it is then. Yeah, I didn't think it would be named Disc Pokemon. That was a little bit too generic. So that's its name. Mysterious Pokemon that Heath allegedly encountered when he delved into the depths of Area Zero. Not that the general public believed him, though. My dream to find Terrapagos and prove that Heath's records were all true, though I haven't yet been able to secure permission to enter Area Zero. I'm sure by the time I'm done with this field trip, you might have what you need to enter. All I need to do is focus on the work in front of me right now. Are these normies the ones who are going to be joining me on the trip? Never heard of you guys. Looks like the gang's here. Alright everyone, to the land of Kitakami. Too late, you destroyed. No, you destroyed it. Oh, there's a little Dragonite flying with us. Treasures of Area Zero. Part 1, the Teal Mask. Yeah, Galapagos Islands. That's what I thought of when I heard the name. It fell and died. Rest in peace. We're finally here. My butt is killing me after all those hours sitting in the plane. Well, you all survived the long trip. And we haven't lost anyone along the way. All here. Welcome to the land of Kitakami. This is the stage for all the new experiences and learning opportunities you'll have. It's actually my first time here too, she says. Why, the rice fields are really dazzling. Up ahead is Musui Town. That will be our base of operation for the duration of the trip. Rip the pokey guy. Miss Briar, I don't feel so good. No, he's disintegrating. All that travel must have given you a dose of motion sickness, huh? Why don't we pause here for a moment and take in the sights of the fields? Hi, Rainy, I have a little request for you. Could you run ahead to the community center in Musui and let the caretaker know we're here? Sure. Nom, 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 nom. It'd be great if you could explain that one of our students is feeling unwell. Can do. I'm on it. I know I'd be able to count on you. On your way then. Whoever likes food, you've got a whole field of rice here. You can just knock yourself out. There's so much to eat. Oh, there's normal Whoopers here. He's a happy little guy. 54, right? Let's see where my quick ball's at. Here we go. Critical catch on the first Pokemon we found here. Dude, she might be insane. I'm gonna eat all of it. Walks around on land and coats his body with a slimy poisonous film. But it's so adorable. Number 5. The Kitakami Dex has different Pokemon in it that we don't have yet, but there's also old ones in there. Okay. I love Whoopers, they're so cute. Hound! There's a hound! Wait, do I have these already? I don't have Fujiana. I'm just gonna knock out some of these, like, lower ones. What you can do, I don't know if YouTube has ads, but if they are bothering you a lot, you can check out YouTube and see there. Won't get any channel points for watching on YouTube, but I don't know if there's ads there or not. I prefer Quagsire over Clodsire as well. Yanma! Ya ya! Ya ya ya! Where are you going? They fly away so fast. So many items laying around, everyone. True. This fly is sweating. Another critical, nice. Beauty fly. Whooper is blue Pikmin. Confirmed. That's another one for the list. Bam. You can claim a reward for your progress on the... okay. This is the rice. Nice rice. Forget I can't jump. They all start sweating. That's a waddle. Well, it's a waddle. Pretty cute. Yeah, you eat the rice. You eat all the rice. Pull up the map? Okay. The bumps on their heads are sensory organs. When Seawaddle meet, they greet each other by rubbing those bumps together. Aww. That one's adorable too. Did you know Mudkip is the only axolotl Pokemon? No, I did not know that. Here we go. Here's the map. L button to switch. Okay. Land of Kitakami. Here you've got the full map. They've also got a Infernal Pass. That sounds kind of ominous. Paradise Barrens, Kitakami Wilds. Yeah, it doesn't really tell you much. It doesn't really give you any info. Question marks. Interesting. Yeah, no coasts or anything. It seems to be like inside the mainland somewhere. Lock onto that thing. I want to lock onto this one. I don't feel like I can lock onto this one. Maybe the Pokemon on the fields here themselves are, what was the button for? I forget what all the buttons were. That's the whistle. That zooms out. Oh, we got a crabby. Yeah. Corpish. Thinking it might be north of Kanto. If there is a place with lots of rice fields, that might be a good place to start. Like in Japan. You could eat corfish, technically. If you like crab. Can't ride Miraidon right now. That's interesting. This feels like such a countryside Japan vibe. I like it. With the roads being kind of small. Where are these guys? Sis, look there. There's one now. Are these the hosts? Lechonk is probably very delicious. If we're on that Pokemon can be eaten thing again. You're one of those students who came from the Paldea region, huh? Way cool. Hey, Kieran. And Carmine. Sorry, but I can't let an outsider like you wander into Musui town. Village, I was about to say. If you insist on coming in, you'll have to battle me first. Come on, sis. You just want to battle, making this big fuss over nothing. I told you to hush, Kiki. Just ignore my little brother. Aw, man. Alright, let's do this. Get in position. Street fight! I'm going to have some real good fun with you. It's so ominous. What is with everyone and eating Pokemon? Groovy music. Welcome to Gitakan. Get ready to eat dirt. Yeah, good luck. First game they introduced Lechonk, they had slices of ham as food option as well. True. I think that's all the proof we need, really. Oh, that's a new version of the tea Pokemon, isn't it? Yeah, it's like bubble tea. Cool, check out. You know about type matchups, huh? I know a thing or two about type matchups. Vulpix! Really, I could use any attack on this one and it probably would knock it out, really. Carmine has been knocked out. Who are you? I'm the Paldea champion. Oh no, a tiny dog, whatever will we do? You went and beat my sis? I can't believe it. There's no way you should have been able to beat me. Fine, I guess you pass. Seems I've got no choice. I'll let you into town, but only if you become one of my grunts and do every little thing I Who is this woman? Here comes trouble. Come on, Kiki, we're out of here. Wait up, sis. She's causing trouble, sir. Hello there, stranger. You must be one of the students from the Paldea Academy, right? I help run the community center here in Musui Town, and a fair few other things. I'll be looking after your group during your visit. I hope those two kids weren't giving you any grief just now. Yes, they were. I hardly know what to do with the two of them, especially that Carmine. Always been a handful. I apologize if she gave you a hard time. Yet the girl had a dog, a cup, and a Vulpix. What's that? A member of your group fell ill down by the bus stop? I better get them over here. I'll take care of everything. You go ahead and get yourself settled in at the community center. Thank you, sir. So hospitable. What's this yellow spot here? Oh, that's the group planting. Cool. This is what the Pokemon centers look like here. It's like a stand outside. Or the Pokemon center, kind of. No, Jay, you're scary. I don't want to battle you. The rest of your team should be better than that. Cool. Everyone else made it. I owe you one for fetching the caretaker. Our little travel buddy is feeling much better now too. I don't eat the Pokemon Center. This is where we're staying. The plan was to have you and the students from Blueberry Academy stay here together, but it turns out this space is going to be all for you, our visitors from Uva Academy. Those kids were originally from this town, weren't they? In you come, don't be shy. I love my new primate. Even though he's like undead and stuff. No need to worry about your shoes or anything. You can leave them here. If they're extra dirty, just try to rinse off the worst of the mud using the washing station by the door. Genius. Nice and clean inside, don't you think? All newly built, so it's good as anything you'd find in one of your big fancy cities. This here is the lounge. You can watch TV, chat, or relax. Over there is the cafeteria, and toilets will be down that way. You want to get some sleep, please use the rooms down the hall there. We've got enough space that each of you can have a private room to yourself. I think that about covers it. If you run into any trouble at all, don't hesitate to talk. Thank you, sir. Anything to say to staff? I'll be... thanks for having us. What a bunch of well-mannered students. I can already tell you're going to be a wonderful visitors. Food. We have dinner and call it a night. what's on the menu. We've got plenty of food ready for you all. Everyone gets Magikarp. Oh, they're not going to show us dinner. You're free to spend the rest of the evening as you like in the community center, but remember that tomorrow the program will be officially kicking off. Don't stay up too late. Get some rest in the room. This table feels a little bit weird because, like, how do you... You'd have to sit on your knees, right? Because there's no space for your feet in there. And otherwise you're, like, staring at this display, but then you can't really see the TV. Provide a special service to visitors here. If you've opened your bag and whatnot while you've been here, you might have noticed that the theme of the upper and lower borders of your screen in some menus now change depending on your location. Man, I don't understand all of this. Yeah, leave them so they match the location. Open the bag. It has changed. Yeah, it's very green now. Everything's very green now. That's kind of neat. This is the boys' dress room. This is the girls' restroom. What is this one? This restroom can be used by anyone. See if we got a Pokemon. We got a Pokemon on that one. They didn't make it teal. It's the teal mask. Why is it not teal? Yeah, let's sleep for the night. Favorite starter Pokemon of this game is the cat. My Spurgy. Morning everyone, did you sleep well? Starting today, you'll be joined by our 2 students from Blueberry Academy. Ah, the troublemakers. Time to introduce yourselves. I'm Carmine. It's a pleasure to meet you all you outsiders. I mean visitors. Hehe. I'm Kieran. Carmen and Kieran actually grew up here, so ask them for help if you need anything. And you two had better be a real help, you hear me? Aye aye. Now that's settled, why don't I tell you all a bit more about what we've planned for you. The school trip of yours will be an exercise in orienteering. First we'll have you split into pairs, then each pair will be tasked with finding 3 signboards located around the land of Kitakami. On each signboard, you'll find snippets of an old folktale passed down here in Kitakami. Read them all and learn a bit about our home. To prove you've completed the task, we ask that each pair take a snapshot together in front of these signboards with their phone or camera. Take a photo together in front of each of the 3 signboards to complete the mission. It's a self-guided tour in Kitakami, so learn about its rich history. Much more fun than sitting around and listening to me ramble on, eh? Wonderful. Yeah, the 3rd evolution of the cat wasn't great, but then none of the 3rd evolutions of this generation were great. Ooh, he's got free gifts for us. Roto stick. Selfie stick, yeah! A stick to rest a Rotom phone on. It allows you to take selfies from a little bit further away than you could on your own. Press X while in selfie mode to use your roto stick. I hear these sticks are all the rage in big cities. I'll even teach you a rad pose I came up with. You learned the Eureka emote. This is so rad. Seems like having someone who knows the area well would be a big help. That being said, let's try to maximize the number of inter-school pairs, okay? So I get to pick who I can be with. My favorite type of Pokemon is legendary Pokemon. I don't really have a favorite type. But I like a lot of the legendaries. You're Rainy or whatever, right? Let me guess, you want to pair up with one of us poor, lonely blueberry students? Yes. Gosh, it's so sweet of you to go out of your way like that. What would we ever do without you? My little brother here has been all googly-eyed over you ever since yesterday. He wouldn't stop talking about you, even at home. I seriously couldn't get him to shut up. Why are you telling him this? Hey, who you calling dummy if you know it's good for you? Oh man. Look at him being all shy. See, my brother's no good at talking to people. He'd probably never work up the nerve to ask you himself, but he'd really like to battle with you. Sure. Well, what do you know? Turns out you're sorta nice. That'll make my brother real happy. Chin up, Kiki. Rainy says he'll battle you. What? Really? You don't mind? He doesn't mind a bit. Get to your position, you two. I got this. I'm going to destroy this child. I think there's a lot of cool ghost Pokemon, true. And I do really like that new ghost dog. Oh, I haven't seen a Sentreat in so long. Is that a Sentreat? Or is that the evolution? I can't believe this. I get to battle you. This is awesome. It is a Sentreat. Did the Sentreat just frisk my Pokemon and grab the orb I have holding on him? Ghost is also purple color, usually. So yeah, maybe Ghost is my favorite. Yeah, now that you mention it. Yanma. Probably won't like fire moves. Let's use a fire move. Boy, I didn't like that. Guess I got a lot of weaknesses. Wowzers. Good show. Why are you doing the chicken dance? Nice done, kids. Nothing like a friendly battle. You know, I thought Kieran was really tiny, but he's the same height as I am. I guess when he's next to his sister, he just looks really tiny. You're so strong. Yeah, he just looks really tiny when he's next to her. You're not half bad, Kiki's nearly as strong as I am, you know? I don't know about that. We're supposed to group up in pairs, right? You should go ahead and pair up with Kiki. Yeah, he just looks really tiny compared to Carmine. But I guess everyone does. She's pretty tall. Don't what? It's not like we can pair up. Or were you hoping to partner with some other rando outsider instead of Rainy? Well, no, but oh man. Don't worry, he's just being shy. I'll go find some chump to pair up with too. Watch out for my little bro. I will do that, ma'am. Looks like you've all paired up. We've got to represent Paldea and show them how strong we are, you know? That's why we gotta beat them. Let's go ahead and mark you all being going to the Rotom phones. Yes, Rotom phones. Off you go, do some exploring. If you find yourself in need of any potions or Pokeballs or the like, head on over to the shop by Peaches. They'd be happy to set you up. It looks like we should probably start with the signboard at Loyalty Plaza. That's out past the apple orchards on the west side of the village. It's pretty close by, and I figure it might make sense to, you know, visit them all in order. I like your thinking, man. Let's do that. Probably just get in your way if I stick too close, so I'll just follow you from a safe distance. Okay. So is there no, Miraidon's been unlocked. Yeah! We can now stomp on the houses. Ooh, rare candy, nice. Oh, you can actually walk up here. Ain't nobody got time for that. I'm gonna stock up on quick balls because I think we're gonna need quite a lot of those. You take league points by chance. Horseradish noodles. Noodles. Quick ball. Dude, that's not by 200. Bit excessive. 50 is probably fine. Pay with league points. Wasn't allowed to pay with league points. Am I yoink that? Against the rice fields to grab all these items. Nest ball, struggle bug. Oron berry. Litwick mass outbreak. Poor fish got one. Got it. Yanma. You grab one of those. Oh, come on, it was so close. There's plenty of them running around. I might as well just like flee and try another quick ball. Oh, it's still there. I can try again. Yeah, I thought it would run away, but it didn't, so... Yeah, it worked that time. It can see in all directions without moving its big head, or big eyes. I'm gonna move Tink to the front so we can get some sparkly coolness. And then we can move change position. You can be second. Got Yanma in my party now. There's so many items laying around. No, I stepped on a whooper. Yep. You could develop Yanma. Eh. I normally pick the Pokemon I like the look of the most. Not Yanma's not really on my favorites list, really. I like this little town here. It's got some personality to it. This is a very fancy house. Ooh, that's a cool fountain. It actually feels like people live in this town. It's kind of nice. Waterfall. Ooh, there's an item down here. There's a few items down here. I'd say this is a step up from the towns in base game. We got a little more personality. Come on, you can do it. Okay, let's continue the thing. I get so distracted with all these things to run around and pick up. Amnesia. The apple orchards are up this way. Apple Hills. The game still suffers from freezing down though, or slowing down. There's new TMs you can make as well. Ooh. Is that a bell sprout? I see. Level 57 bell sprout. That's pretty high level. True, that is fair. It gives me a little hope for the next game though, knock on wood. Maybe it'll have even more fancy graphics on it. Maybe it'll look impressive and fancy. Bell sprouts are pretty cute. I'll check out the Pokédex since it keeps telling me I've got rewards to claim. Okay, so there's two separate Pokédexes now. You've got the one I've got finished, and then this one here. I'm not sure. I've got 106 caught so far. I've seen 109. Cool. Oh yeah, so if you go into it and then click X, here's the prizes. So. Keep up. Bubble Cat. 110 is the next one. Looks like Quick Claw. I hope they'll improve just because they want to improve. We'll see though. Only time will tell, really. Ekans. Oh, there we got Sentry too. I can knock out some of the ones I've seen. Yeah, they've nailed the gameplay. It's just that the lag and stuff is annoying. Needs more optimization. You know, I kind of like the bronze hammer. It kind of fits her color scheme. The whole Tinkaton color scheme. Is that an apple I see? I can't pick up the apples. Okay, this is kind of cute. Get myself a picture of this. Where was the what was the camera button again? That was the different uniforms. Is there a different uniform for this area? TM machine tracking up was poses, down is selfie mode, yeah. You gotta go. Okay, see you later, Pablo. Thanks for hanging out. Catch you later. And if you click X, there's enough space to use the roto stick. The Bellsprout looking at me. Oh, look at him. So cute. Bellsprout's looking at me. And I'm like, yes, I am an apple. He's like so confused, like, how is there a face on that apple? Right, so if you go in here, swap camera, and then roto stick. Oh yeah, there you go. Can I pose one in? Yeah, I can pose. Oh dear. Eureka! Oh, that's the new one. The Bellsprout's following me. What is it doing? I already caught a Bellsprout. I'm sorry. There's no more space for Bellsprouts. Full Mantis. This one's so cute. I think I have it already though. Yeah, I have that one. It's very cute though. Speaking of bad games, watch 3-hour video of Sugar Conroy. Why does that name sound so familiar? I don't know who it is, but it sounds so familiar. Detailing how Paper Mario Stick Star is quite possibly the worst product Nintendo's ever made. Impressive how literally every aspect of it was made to be as bad as it could possibly be. Very famous Let's Player. Yeah, I'm sure I've seen him before. Paper Mario Sticker Star. That was the Switch. Was that the Switch one? No, that was Origami something, wasn't it? What was the Sticker Star one? A 3DS. Okay, yeah, I didn't play that one. Yeah, that's an oof. I think I would have played the Switch one if it didn't have the battle system seems a little bit weird to me, so it didn't really catch my interest. If it had like the normal Paper Mario combat system, I think I would have been more into it. Where did Kieran go? Like completely vanished. I'm just vibing in the apple orchard. Surprised I haven't been able to pick up an apple yet though. Oh, there we go. It's timing. There you go. Tart apple, sweet apple. Apple in juice. Juice. Ooh, there's a bird. Got that one already. What have we got here? It's a shiny Applin. So shiny. But it's not the new Applin. And I've got that one already. Lepa berry. She loves apples. You are in the right place, man. Oh my gosh, it's a spider. Spinrack or something like that. I can't quite remember. It's been so long since I've seen one of these. Spinrack, that was the name. Let's grab it. No XP system in Sticker Star, all attacks are consumables, and the only thing money is used on is buying said consumables. So the meta strategy for playing is literally don't fight anything. And even if you do, you can just run away for no cost at all and despawn the enemy. Yeah, that seems a bit weird. You should encourage fighting. Ooh, that's number 1. That's one of the starter Pokemon of this area. Yeah, that system does seem kind of weird, game. A little bit backwards. Especially if you're losing... I was about to say money for fighting things, because if you don't make back however much you spent fighting, then what's the point? And even then you're not gaining experience for fighting, so what's the point? Run, little Centric, run. Not seeing Kieran anywhere. Maybe he ran past the orchard. There is some kind of camp up there. Yeah. Bye bye. Check your map. Okay, there's a little plaza above the orchard. Gotcha. Yeah, he probably did say he was up past the orchard and not in the orchard. It's a Waddle, Fumantis. Pikachu. Happy Pikachu. Pretty cool trainer. Wanna fight? You'll find Loyalty Plaza up here. But let's battle. Kaya the Delinquent, was that what it said? It is Kaya the Delinquent. I'm having that camera problem again where Tink's hammer is just too big. E-Dot. No, it was fine. I think the Ekans is actually what's causing the problem with the camera. Oh no, wait, I could... If I click right stick, it zooms out. It resets the camera, I think. Ooh, that's a cool hammer. I like that. Not as impactful as the steel one, but still cool. So are they throwing shade at like all the kids in this region? Because they all seem like troublemakers. You've got delinquent trainers. There's a lot of sass in the two main characters of the DLC. Alright, have fun at your dinner, Jay. And maybe catch you later. Thank you, thank you. This guy, the trainer that's protecting this place. Rotom phone apps. Howdy. I'm a traveling app developer. See, you've got a Rotom phone. Let me add a snazzy new feature. What did we get? Match your phone case. The upper and lower frames of compatible apps can be set to match the design of the phone case. Nice. Technology really is incredible. That sounds neat. So for the map, for example, it would match my phone case. It does. It's purple now. That's cool. I like it. This is a nice little park. Vulpixes seem very popular in this area. You look straight out of like a rap enthusiast club. Over there at the back of the plaza is the Loyalty Mountain. The Loyalty 3 were heroic Pokemon who helped protect our village a long time ago. Oh, over this way. Why is the grass dead over here? Loyalty 3 Monument. Long ago, these 3 courageous Pokemon protected Masui Town from destruction. They defeated the ogre that had come to attack the village at the cost of their own lives. The remains were laid to the rest with the people's respect below these very statues. Aww. The heroes of the village. Rest in peace, guys. I've given them little hats and clothes. I'm late. It's your mom's birthday today. Happy birthday to your mom. Not having meal, but still watch. Cool. Happy birthday to your mom, Noah. And thanks for tuning in. We've pretty much just started. Nothing too major has happened yet. We've just gotten to this region. Cool, okay, so I must have passed by Kieran over here somewhere. Maybe he's by the fence here, or the sign. That's the first signboard. Let's get a selfie with it. Did I startle you? I did mention that I'd hang back and follow you here. We're supposed to read the signboard, right? Yeah. I already know the whole story, so go ahead, you should check it out. Long, long ago, there was a fearsome ogre in the land of Katakami. The ogre made its home in mountains behind the village, frightening all who ventured there. One day, the ogre came down from the mountain in a terrible rage, causing great fear in the village. By some stroke of luck, Okidoki, it's not Okidoki, Okidogi, Munkidori, and Fazandipidi all happened to be there as well. This is so calming now. The 3 Pokemon laid down their lives to fend off the ogre and send it back to the mountain. A monkey, a dog, and a bird. In admiration of the people of the village bestowed upon this brave trio the title, the Loyal 3. The remains were given a proper burial, and statues of the 3 were erected above the site. Loyal 3 Monument is right over there. I had to check it out. Yeah. Don't you think the ogre is in that folk tale sounds kinda cool? Yeah, it sure does. Right, I knew you'd get it. It was up against 3 whole opponents at once, battling it all out. That's so cool. I guess most people would just think an ogre like that is scary. I don't think there's any reason to be afraid. I reckon the ogre is a Pokemon too. When I was little, I went up into the mountain so many times at night, all on my own. Never found the ogre though. It's true, they didn't die, they fainted. But their remains were placed there, so that's kind of weird. Only scary thing that happened was the grown-ups giving me a real earful about it. We're supposed to take a photo in front of the signboard, yeah? I don't have a smartphone, could you? Of course. Let's get a selfie. Yeah! Turned out great. You're even good at taking photos. You want to try? Oh no, I didn't mean... Maybe next time. I didn't want to have to come do this whole school trip thing, but maybe it actually might be fun after all. I think it'll be a great time. If you want, maybe we should set up a picnic? Sandwich time. You mentioned sandwich. Maridon's ready for sandwich. What is that thing? Some kind of kaiju or something? This is my ride. It's called Maridon. It's called Maridon, and you ride on it? I've never seen another Pokemon like this. It seriously comes out whenever it hears the word sandwich? Yeah, that sounds about right. Sandwich. Never thought I'd actually get to meet such an awesome Pokemon. No wonder you're so strong. You're very special. So the next, we should go find the next signboard. It's on the grounds of Kitakami Hall. Kitakami Hall is... Let's double back to town from here first. Then there's this bridge you cross, and from there you'll need to climb up the mountainside. He's gonna hang back. Sorry, Maridon. I think you scared him out of the sandwich. Yeah, no sandwiches for Maridon. Right, if we check the map. So all of this side here is probably just like wildlands for catching Pokemon. So we want to head back over past town and then up this hill here probably, yeah. And that's probably also just like wildlands for catching Pokemon. Unrelated to story content. You can zoom a little bit on Maridon. I like the mist in the background. Actually, now that I look at it a little bit, I think it's just like an image. I don't think the mountains are actually 3D. I think they're 2D. And the mist is probably 2D as well. Yeah, we're still not getting 60 frames per second. You know, I wonder if this game will run better on Switch 2. Like if it actually can run old Switch games, or the older Switch games when you have the Switch 2. Maybe you could actually play this at like full frames. Wait a second, I know that guy. What are you doing here, Professor? I didn't think you were allowed to come. Hello, Rainy. Enjoying the school trip? Why are you Mr. Jacques? I came to check on how you're doing. I am your homeroom teacher, after all. Yeah, but I didn't think the principal would let you come. Once I got here, I decided to do a bit of research. Oh, that's right. Got so engrossed in my own research that I actually forgot to come find you. How about I make up for it by treating you to a picnic? If you say sandwich, I've got a Pokemon that pops out. Yeah, he just decided to take a field trip to Japan, you know? Why is there a gulpin on our table? Dig in, I hope you like sandwich. Oh, he said sandwich. He said the word. It may look a bit strange, but I can assure you it tastes great. I don't get out much, so this kind of field work sure wears me out. Can't believe how you kids run all over the place for your treasure hunt. There be something in the basket. Feast your eyes on that! An egg! A Pokemon egg appeared in the basket. This is definitely them trying to teach you that you can get Pokemon eggs from doing picnics. Quite the mystery, isn't it? I only brought Gulpin to the picnic with me, and yet... How could it happen? Did you put an egg in the basket? I can't get anything fast. He did, sneaky little... He did do that. It's a Yoshi! You know about Pokemon eggs you can find during picnics, right? Yeah. Whenever a trainer doesn't have the means to care for an egg they find, they can have it sent to the academy where we'll take care of it. But then I thought, say, wouldn't it be better to have a great trainer raise the Pokemon instead? So I brought this egg with me. And now it's yours. What's in it? I know it's odd of me to come all the way to Kitakami just to hand over a Pokemon egg, but I know it would be safe with you. He flew that egg out here himself, personally. That reminds me, are you still using your Pokedex? Should be able to fill the Kitakami Pokedex by catching Pokemon that live around here. I'll be doing fieldwork in the area for a while, so let me know if you manage to complete the Pokedex. Sounds good. I will find you if I do that. I'll have to get around to... Ooh, wait, I have these from before, don't I? Yeah. We'll have to finish this dex as well and then go talk to him. Having a Carberry? Ooh, that sounds good. I don't know if you said, did you guys go out to a restaurant or are you having a party at home? Let's add the egg to my team so we can pop it open. Go into boxes, don't I? Restaurant? Cool, cool, cool. Throw that in here. All these new Pokemon aren't supposed to be in box 32. That's where the shiny things go. I definitely need to organize this a bit more, but I guess we'll start throwing them in here on 12. I can move these later, but yeah. 12 is where they should be going in, I guess. Not into my shiny box. Okay, so now as we walk around, give it. Oh yeah, okay. The back side of it looked different. Rock rub. Now maybe we'll find out. I hope there's a Pokemon that isn't part of the normal dex. Ooh, the lag here is intense. Okay. Too much grass. Way too much grass. Where that tree was lagging. I don't know. There's a star piece just hanging out. There are a lot of those walking around. Apon? What are you doing here? You little monkey. Dang. Tank it, Dink. Tank it. Okay, I'm gonna run from this one. If I don't quick ball it, I might as well try and find a different one. Or just try over again. that works too. That feels a little bit like a cheese. Like you can leave the battle, come in again, and use a quick ball again. Yeah, it worked. Didn't they normally like run away or fade out if you ran away from the battle? They don't seem to do that here. Even this bit is themed to my Pokedex or Pokemon phone theme. The purple stuff. I like it. There's more rewards. Fast. Let's head on over this way. Pachirisu, I have one of those. Points for that. Yeah, the only reason I went into this field was because the professor was kind of out in it. Let's find the pathway here again. Cricketop, Cricketoon. Standard dogs running around. There's the sea dot. Didn't grab one of those yet. Always gonna get confused now. When I send out Tink, you get the shiny sparkle sound. Always gonna think that the Pokemon I'm fighting is shiny at this point. Oh, is this one shiny? No, it's just Tink again. Oh, I love quick balls. They're so good. They're so. Oh, it's the evolution. Let's grab it. This one's a cute Pokemon too. Yeah, the reset battle camera thing actually does work. It's pretty good. That one did not want to go in. Let's see if it still works. Run away. Go up to it again. Fight it again. Throw another quick ball. I love how it like rubs its little hands together. Oh, this one's a tough one. Oh my god, okay. Another problem with the Pokemon Shinies being hardly any different from normal. If you miss the shiny sound, you'd never yeah, exactly. It's so hard to tell if they're actually shiny. Yeah, got it. Got myself an 8-bomb already. Such a vibrant purple. Very nice. Casual Ekans slithering around. Spider and monkey. Squirrels. Yeah, I can head back to the road. I think I've cleared out this area. Ooh, wait, I have one of those. Heracross, I do have one of those. If I didn't, though, would have been a good find. I think I spent quite a while looking for that one when I was going for it. Ooh, got some bamboo here. Bullpix, don't have a Bullpix. the white Woolpix is my favorite Woolpix though. Oh yeah, there's the spot for the new apple in as well. There's so many hair across here. Oh, there's those silly toad schools. So fast. Oh, there's a sleepy one. Oh, okay. Yeah, this must be the edge of the area. Oh, you're pretty cool. Nuzleaf. Jack is going to be so proud of me for getting all these. Its sensory functions are concentrated in its pointed nose. It's got little nipples. Yeah, it's the C dot evolution, isn't it? Yeah. Kitakami Hall is bursting full of fun things to check out. Attacks aren't looking very strong. But Gigaton Hammer probably still does quite a lot of damage. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it still does. Is this the right pathway? Yeah. You're just gonna have to loop around there. Cricketoon. Riolu. Boobet. Oh yeah, there was a thing I was gonna do. At the moment, there is a giveaway for a few shiny Pokemon that you can grab through Mystery Gift. Forgot about that. But let's do that while I remember. I think it's active until the 20-somethingth of December. So in here. And then we go to... I think they both have codes, but I think there was one from just get via internet. There should be a gift. There's nothing there. Okay, I'm gonna check then because pretty sure there was something. Yeah, okay, there's a few codes. Get with code password. And then the first one was new moon. Oh no, the Pikmin. And the one is coming. And then I miss Pikmin too. I want more Pikmin content. Mythical Pokemon Darkrai gift. Ta-da! You got a Darkrai. And there's another one. This one's pretty cool. This one is buddy. Shiny buddy. And this one is a shiny Lucario. The Darkrai is not shiny, this one is shiny. Darkrai is normal. The yellow Lucario! So this is a good shiny. Okay, the thing I thought you'd get from the get via internet, that starts on the 14th. So once the new DLC drops, you can get a free Master Ball by checking out the get via internet option. A single free Master Ball. So where did it put these? Did it put it on 32? It did not. It put it on 12. I don't see them on 12 either. They must have been put somewhere in the box here. Not entirely sure where though. There are holes and gaps in here that I'm not entirely... I haven't filled this out yet. Yeah, here they are at the very start. So the Darkrai can terrestrialize into a dark type. Comes with Dark Pulse, Shadow Ball, Hypnosis, and Dream Eater. And then the shiny Lucario. Very cool. Comes with Flash Cannon, Aura, Sphere, Bullet Punch, and Ice Punch. And yeah, this one is a shiny. As you can see from the shiny mark at the bottom. Speaking of, that last DLC is coming, but have they even done the events for the other two Paradox Legendary Dogs yet, or just forgotten? Haven't seen it, but I've also not been paying the most attention to what the events have been. I know that there's a event for Palkia and Dialga now coming up soon, I think. The egg is hatching. But other than that, I'm not entirely sure now. Oh, it's a Piplup! It's a Piplup. What a little cutie. Alright, 1 and 2 here. What number are you, Piplup? Maybe Piplup doesn't get a number. It didn't actually get registered into the Katakami decks. I definitely don't have one from before. I wonder if everyone gets a Piplup or if it's a random one. Yeah, you'd think so. I guess the second DLC is more about Area Zero though, so maybe after that releases there'll be something. Not long until the big festival starts. Ooh, we've got some stalls here. They're still setting up though, I don't think we're gonna get to do anything here. Oh, here you can get some masks. The Pikachu mask. Very cute. They've got the Teal mask. Quick, grab it. Grab it and eat it. Definitely the genuine thing. Not sure what this is supposed to be. Fishing for sushi? Ice cream stall. Got a random Snorlax. Did you know this about Snorlax? Snorlax is known as the sleeping Pokemon. Pretty clear what the category it comes from. He's just relaxing. Ah, this must be the hall. Is that my host? That is the host, isn't it? Welcome to Kitakami Hall. We're glad to have you here. Relax and enjoy yourself. This isn't quite where I was gonna meet up there. Ah, there's the signboard. That's the second signboard. Bit tricky to find, huh? A little bit. Sorry, I'm following at a distance, so I hope you can get used to me showing up like this. Let's read the sign. Ogre possessed 4 mysterious glimmering masks. It is said that, depending on the mask the ogre donned, the powers of its cudgel would change. When wearing the teal mask, it could bring life back into withered greenery around it. When wearing the crimson mask, it could turn a candle's flame into a raging inferno. When wearing the blue mask, it could stop the very flow of a river. When wearing the ashen grey mask, it could easily break the hardest stone in two. Before the loyal 3 fell, they wrested away 3 of the ogre's masks, greatly weakening it. But what about the 4th one? The masks the loyal 3 stole are kept over at Kitakami Hall. Everyone in town is scared of the ogre, but me, I really like it. It was strong and cool, and it didn't even care what everyone shunned it. Yeah, the ogre's an outsider, just like Kieran's an outsider, so he's relating to that a little bit. I always wanted to be like that. I wanted to be as cool as the ogre. My sis sorta ends up doing everything for me, even when we're at school. I want to try to get stronger so I can do things for myself, you know? Gonna become someone people can rely on. Just maybe I could be that ogre's friend. He's gonna be the villain. DLC 2 Kieran is the villain. Nah. Nah, I don't think so. Picture. We're supposed to take a picture. You can take the next one too if you don't mind. But you need to... Okay, fine. Thought he was going to take the picture this time, but fair enough. Something about this in later. We've only got one more signboard now. I knew it was all the right. I was the right call to let you handle it. Now, the next signboard. You know the mountain the stories say the ogre lives on? It's actually Oni Mountain. You can climb up from the stairs over there. Isn't Oni like a demon in Japanese folk tales? If you wanted, we could go see the ogre's home. Folks call it the dreaded den. That sounds so ominous. I want to see it. Yes, I really wanted you to see it for yourself. If you keep climbing up, you'll reach the Infernal Pass. This all sounds very ominous. There's a sign before that. If you turn at the sign, you can go to the dreaded den. So I'll just head on up then. Come along when you're ready. I'm going to die. We're gonna get up there and I'm gonna die. Oops. This is all a trap, isn't it? Yoink. Alright, let's head up the ogre path. The real life story this is based on is from an island, not a mountain. Yes, no spoilers, please. Growlithe! I do have a Growlithe already. I do not have a Bonsly though. Attain, I do have. Oh, I do have Bonsly. Hey. Angry dog. Oh, it's one of those lumbering things. Are you a Pikachu or are you not a Pikachu? I remember the rival and Sword having that Pokemon, don't they? This very edgy looking Pikachu. The Bonsly be sweating. Morpeko. Hey Zem, how you doing? Welcome. Oh my god, I made the Bonsly in the background cry. Look, it's crying. That's so sad. I didn't mean to make you cry, little guy. Piplup just leveled up like 18 levels from me catching that Pokemon. Looking for now? Cool. Water gun, growl. We can remove growl. Nobody wants growl. Bubble beam. Ooh, you blow bubbles. Yeah, charm. Let's replace that. Yeah, I think I've been to like at least half of the area so far in Teal Mask. Got little bows in his head. Piplup's evolving! Yeah! Prinplup! Didn't add Prinplup to the Pokedex either. $15.95. Yeah, that's where I moved that one. You got Chimchar when you played? I was wondering if it was random. That's cool. Chimchar is the Pokemon I picked for the game when I was picking starters. Dane, I got you, but I don't have this Timber guy. Yeah, it probably is based on what starter you've got. Timber. Gotcha. probably will take me a moment to capture all the new... Is there 200 new Pokemon added with this? I've got half of them so far. But I did have like half of them when we started. Fights by swinging a piece of lumber around. Oh, too steep. Magikarp. Just grab this here. Let's stop startling the Bonsly. They've had enough. Is that a Pichu? Oh my god, it is, but I have a Pichu already. Still exciting. Fire Fang. Oh, the mountains. There are only 2 things to do in the mountains, this person says. Didn't say what, though. Oh, they've got the Grey Sand Shrew. Not quite sure what type that one is. It's like a steel type. Maybe it's a steel type. No, it's an ice type. Okay. Suddenly got very cold. All else failed, just smack him with the hammer. Vulpix. Oh, that's my favorite Vulpix right there. Ooh, pretty. I think I need to put some stronger attacks on this Dink. When you come to the mountains, you can only mountain climb and mountain battle. Feels like we're kind of on the off-road at the moment. Not really a path up here. Bundley. I can't believe I don't know what a Geodude is. Most people may not notice, but a closer look should reveal that there are many Geodudes around. You see the arms, I think that's the giveaway. That way back. I think I have most things running around up here. Sand it. Is it over this way? Can't really rely on the map. There's not really a map showing where to go. Two Geodudes hanging out. I've got a big version. I found a big version of that. Earthworm. Dead end. I forget, did you finish the base game games of Pokemon Violet? Is that a shiny? Ooh, that's a shiny one, isn't it? It is a shiny one. Okay, hold on. Stop panicking. Shiny Geodude. I found a shiny Geodude. There he is. I stumbled upon a shiny Geodude. Okay, let's capture him. Now I have a shiny Graveler and a shiny Geodude. Hell yeah. Just a quarter of my eye, there's like a golden Geodude up there. You basically sped around the game, okay. Critical catch too. Yeah, we got him! Don't use self-destruct, don't use self-destruct. Adding it to my shiny collection. I've got 4 now. What are the odds, man? What are the odds? Of like finding the shiny Graveler and then the shiny Geodude in the next game I play. That means we'll find a shiny Golem in the next Pokemon game I end up playing through. To keep the thing going. A chain. Shinies. I don't know, when looking for shiny Pokemon, I struggle a little bit because sometimes different genders of Pokemon have different colors as well. So I might think it's a shiny, but it's not. But then sometimes you just know what they look like. And you like freak out a little bit when you see them. I guess I do have the shiny charm. I have the shiny charm. So that does help a little bit with finding them. That's the first one I found with the shiny charm though. But fairies here. Don't know what that is either. Grab one of those. Nice. These Hatanas are so tiny. Cutie Fly Raid. Okay. The dreaded den, danger, do not enter, or to the infernal pass. We are going to the dreaded den at the moment, so let's go that way. Let's go danger, do not enter. At the start of the DLC, the chaperone woman who is here with us told us that crystal Pokemon had started appearing here as well. So for whatever reason, it seems like whatever terrestrialization thing is happening in Paldea is spreading to other regions. If that's a good thing or not is the question. Could be dangerous. Yeah, I'm not gonna try to theorize on how that works, but that seems to be the case anyway. There's a massive lore reveal at some point during the story or not, I'm not sure. I'm going in blind, but that seems to be the case anyway. I'm liking this environment. Like, this mountain range is quite nice. This must be the den. Did you have trouble getting across that narrow path? Did they even say what made the massive crater in the first place? Oh, I don't think so. I don't think we found out the origins of Area Zero. Sounds like something for the second DLC though. Dreaded Den. This is supposed to be the ogre zone. At least that's what everyone says. I come here all the time, but I've never seen it. Maybe a powerful ogre like that would only show up if it heard some kind of battle going on. I think I've got a bit stronger since last time we battled. Maybe we could try that, yeah. How you doing? You winning? Or are you cold? Tell me what you got, Kieran.
Get a haircut.
You'd think that his hair was tickle his nose a little bit. Pinky will smash. Nobody survives that. I do need to give Sword Dance to this one. Just to boost Gigas and Hammer even more. Swagger. Now we don't need Swagger. Ollie Whirl. Valor, you can come out. I'm so bad at switching Pokemon. I just kind of go with whatever's first. Valor should be good against this one though. Yeah. But that was just one attack, oh man, it did so much damage. It's cool that they react to certain things that happen. Sorry, Kieran. I've got too strong attacks. I knew it. You really are strong. If the ogre saw that battle, I'd sure be thinking that kid's got real strength. See my school, Blueberry Academy? It's a school that specializes in teaching the art of Pokemon battling. If I was as strong as you, maybe I could aim to be the best trainer there. Let's go have a look at the ogre's den. Let's do it. Ooh. Someone's been spying on us. Watch your head. The ogre doesn't like to accessorize, that's for sure. See how dark it is in here? And cramped. Living all alone in a place like this would get pretty miserable, don't you think? Poor ogre. When can I move in? You're a sweet kid, Kieran. No, I'm not. I'm just always like the stories about the ogre, that's all. If the ogre really did show up to stay at our place, I'm sure the whole town would freak out. The sun's already going down. I guess we'll have to save that last signboard for tomorrow. Oh, I almost forgot. Today's the first day of the Festival of Masks over at Kitakami Hall. It's this big event where everyone puts on masks and runs around celebrating. It's not like you've got to go or anything, but if you want to, you know, check it out, it'd be fun. Let's go together. Yeah, why not? There's just a few things we'd have to get ready first, so we should swing by my house before heading to the festival. We live in the northwest corner of the village. It's, I could draw a map maybe. Just tell me where it is on my thing. My phone. You want me to register it on your map? Yeah, I could try that. Wowzers, it sure is handy having a map that shows everything right on your phone. I'm gonna ask if I can get a Rotom phone someday too. Alright, let's head there. There is a reason for the crater, but it's secret. Maybe we'll find out. Can I enter the cave myself? I can. It is pretty tiny in here. Okay, so where is this house at? It's up there, okay. Is that the house I said was look very fancy? It is, isn't it? Let's just fly down. It is the fancy house that I was admiring earlier with the fountain outside. They've got good taste. Grandpa, I'm home. Who's this with you? Is this is Rainy. He's part of the same school trip as me and Sis. Oh, so this is a new friend of yours. Sure I am. Really? We're friends? Friends. I feel all tingly and funny hearing that. Thank you for being Kieran's friend. Oh, Kieran's made a friend. Yeah, this is Rainy.
The handler Monster Hunter is not following.
Thank you for following, Monster Hunter. How are you doing today? Rainy, this is my grandma. Oh, fancy that. Friend of Kieran's. Oh, it's already sundown. It's festival time. Kieran's made a friend. I'll get out some jinbei for you both so you can go to the festival all guised up. They're giving me an outfit. Oh, snap. I'm doing good, thanks. Look, we're running after it. We'll do my hair as well. Oh my god, I'm getting a full makeover. Prepping for next DLC, nice. That's what I'm doing too, but I've been a bit late on this one. Ooh, looking stylish, sir. Not sure if I'm feeling the hair though, but the outfit's nice. Suits you mighty fine. That's what I've been hearing too, it's gonna be difficult. My team is pretty much like 100 to 80s though, so I'm hoping that's enough at least. Oh hey Jay. I imagine a stylish young thing like yourself could make good use of this too. Teal style card. Thank you. Having one of these cards increases the selection available on your boutique and hair salons. Hey Gran, do you know where my... Shocking. What are you doing here? Rainy said he'd go to the festival with me. Oh really? Is that so? What's the matter? What are you doing back here? Alright, Grant, I couldn't find my mask for the festival. It should be in the shed. Oh, okay. No worries, Jay. Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl Cynthia rematch hard. That was pretty tough. Haven't played Legends Arceus yet. Remarch, rematch, there you go. Let's go find some masks. To the shed! First one there wins. Wait sis, you're such a cheater. Dang, I lost. Please forgive those two. What mask am I gonna get? There's gotta be another one. This Rainy's here. Why are they so shocked? I was over there a second ago. Scrolling up like you own the place. But it looks like there's only 2 masks in the shed. Too bad, right? There's nothing I can do about it. Guess you'll just have to do without a mask, eh? First come, first serve, after all. That's fine. That face. Come on now, don't look so glum. How about instead of a mask, I give you a battle in style. Festival style. Come on, get in position. Not really the same thing, but okay. I don't know much about competitive, so for me it's probably going to be tough. But I did beat Cynthia in Brilliant Diamonds rematch. This is about the mask? Come on, stop with the super effective moves. What's angry? Ooh, that Pikachu's angry now. Fairy attack. Nah, it's pretty weak. And it didn't even have 100% accuracy. 19, yeah. Let's get that. Yeah, I think Mood Swing Pikachu is more accurate. Squish! Bipolar Pikachu. Gee, that's the T one, isn't it? Let's swap to Soul for that. Yeah, they've already evolved their dog and everything. It's not really T, is it? It's like one of those pestle and mortar things. Sort of ish. If the mortar was liquid, I don't know. Give me the raid now. The raid's starting on the 14th, isn't it? I'm excited for those ones too. Swadloon? Swadloon. Oh, they're running right now. So just the Master Ball promo is starting on the 14th then. You got both last night? Nice! A matcha grinder made to turn tea leaves into matcha. Okay. So sort of similar, but not quite. Yeah, I'm not minding the battle with these guys so far. You're supposed to be enamored and distracted by my festival style. Oh well, it's not like beating me was gonna cause another mask to magically appear. Now then, let me get my mask. Can't I just buy a mask at the festival? How's that? Looks good, don't it? It's okay, Rainy. You can just wear my mask. What? No, I already said it's first come, first serve. And besides, that's your ogre mask. You've always loved that mask best. Yeah, but... no buts about it. Rainy can just get his own mask at the festival. He's fine. Now move it. Let's go. She's very hyper, isn't she? Oof. Sorry, Rainy. I know my sis seems kind of harsh, but she's really not all that bad. He was tearing the shed apart trying to find a third mask for you before you got there. Don't tell her I told you that, though. Festival of Masks is held up at Katikami Hill. Yeah, let's get going. It's getting dark out. Yeah, if you haven't updated yet, you probably have to update to get the new raids by connecting to internet. She's mostly bad, but not all bad, yeah. Oh, I even swapped out my backpack. I've got a little bag now. I like the outfit, not so much the hair, but maybe a mask can accessorize it a little bit, make it a bit better. Fuck yeah, here I come. Good luck. Oh, there's a dust skull here. That's cool. Very cozy ambience. All the stalls are set up. Hey Tyron, welcome, welcome. I'm doing good, how about yourself? The most stacked up people just queued up in here, right? Nice. Ooh. Who is that? It's the DLC Pokemon. I've seen it on the picture of the DLC. Ogre is here. This is the Festival of Masks. Today, just the first day. It'll keep going for a while. Bet you don't have any festivals this big over in Paldea. it's like 8 stalls. What do you mean? That's true. Yeah, knew it. See, Kitakami's just as good as any old big shiny city. Nah, just ignore her, Amy. I'll snap a photo so you can remember this amazing night forever. Give me your roto stick for a sec. Just don't break it, okay? Come on, you two. Scooching closer. Ow, you're stepping on my toes. Oh, stop complaining. Ready? Say Chansey! Do I get to see the picture? That's what I call nice festival vibes. Festival of Masks is held so we can all honor the Loyal Three, the brave heroes of Katakami. The Loyal Three are the Pokemon that once protected this land from the evil ogre. Most of the kids in town wear masks of the Loyal Three, like me. Did I mention there are heroes? What are you laughing about? Nothing, I was just thinking it was funny that, like, you don't know anything about the ogre. I know the legends. Pretty gutsy of you to laugh at your big sister. Sorry. You feel like you need an extra weekend though? Fair. Just restart it. Like when Sunday ends, just go back to Saturday again. Kiki's still a little baby, so of course he thinks some kind of terrible monster is cool. Oh look, they've got candy apples. Butterfly syndrome, right past. No attention span. That brother of mine's awfully quick to run away when he doesn't like what's being said. I mean, that's one way to deal with it. I was gonna grab a mask. There was a mask stall here. I want to buy a mask, but no one's at the stall. That means they're free! Yoink. You know, all kinds of different candy apple thingies. Hey, excuse me, 2 candy apples, please. You got it, 2 candy apples coming up. Angel soft toilet paper. Is that an ad? Here, Annie, you can have one. Thanks. Grandma gave me some pocket money, so it's no big deal. I love candy apples. Grandma always makes us mochi snacks. There's even a Pokemon in Kitakami that looks like a little old candy apple. Oh, let's check that out. Yeah, I've had some connection problems as well when doing raids. Like sometimes it'll just freeze up and not work. That person had a Pikachu mask. I don't know if I'm blind. Where did Kieran go? How about some ice cream? What kind are you selling? Flower ice cream or flower ice cream cone? They look very pretty. Can't see the one because of my face, but they look like cabbages. Coming over here. Can you keep a secret? There's this selfie pose for when you wanna, like, be secretive. Everyone's doing it. You learn the shish emote. While using the camera app, you can use selfie emote. Wait, I don't need to be in here. I can just use emotes with Oh no, it is the selfie emote. Okay. Shish. Camera gets weird. My camera gets weird because Tink is too big for the camera. I've lost Kieran. I'm not sure where he is anymore. No, why are the Pikmin dying? There's no Pikmin here.
Wait a second.
Hmm? I should check out the festival first. It's Wuchin time, baby. Yeah, it did work, Jay, yeah. A tiny person. Where did he go? He just ran off. I can't see him anymore. Oh, there he is. Step right up for a game of Ogre Oustin. So you wanna have a go? Yeah. You're one of those kids that came all the way from Paldea, right? I can't very well take money from a guest. Have a go on the house. Yeah, I'm gonna try. Up for a run of Ogre Oustin, huh? Did one just now. It was pretty easy for me, that is. Show off. My score was 6390, almost 69. Think you can do better? Go get him. You fell through the floor. I don't think I did that. I got a lot of weird random bugs though. The traditional game that has been played in Mosui town since long ago. Gather up lots of berries and bring them to the berry table to try to earn yourself a high score. Playing field is dotted with ogre balloons in 4 different colors. Pop these balloons to collect berries. Different colors of berry tables at your home base. Place one of your berries on a matching table by getting close to it and pressing the A button. From time to time, greedy Pokemon may gather around the berry tables hoping to gobble up all your hard-earned berries. Use R to scare them off. Okay. 4 green berries. Let's go. 2 of everything and 4 green ones. It feels very slow at the moment. Oh, it's going faster now. Okay, I should have enough now. I think this is the home base up here. Was that it? Was that what I needed to do? Preparing next stage. Yeah, that was it. Okay. Yeah, everything slowed down a lot. If I collect tons of berries, I can just finish the round super fast, yeah? Into blue one still. Okay, okay. Best if you just get all the berries you need in one go, go back and run. Yeah. They carry on between stages. Preparing the next stage, I'm already out. Oh, it removed everything. The countdown is slow. Okay, they don't carry on between stages. Good. Okay, we got enough loot. Enough red. Enough of that. I need one more red actually. No, I have enough red. I need one more of these. Chance seem to hand in more. I'm out of green. What? I thought I had enough green. They're stealing my berries. They're stealing my berries, aren't they? The munchy Pokemon only spawn when you put berries in the containers. Let me see. Yeah, I beat her! Rewards health Moochie, muscle Moochie, resist Moochie, clever Moochie, rhythm scale, muscle. Oh, you got Terror Charge from this too. The Moochie is for Pokemon stats, isn't it? It seems a little silly that they'd only spawn things in once you've delivered some berries, but... You can get a shiny Munchlax if you clear the highest difficulty, but, well, you'll need 4 people for that. Ah, okay. Tempting, but I need to find 4 people that want to do it. Let's see, you scored 6,734 points. XP charm. Having one of these charms increases the XP points your Pokemon gets. It's a strange, stretchy charm that encourages growth. I, Carmine, Masui's reigning champion of Ogre Balloon Busting, have been defeated? Oh, I hate losing. I want to have another go to get even, but I'm all out of pocket money. Iki, you go and beat Rainy for me. No. What's that? You're taking the side of an outsider over your own sister. That makes me so annoyed. I think I'm gonna black out. Sorry she's causing such a scene. I'll deal with her. Why don't you go wander around a bit in the meantime? Okay. Oh, the Pokemon. I love how it's just walking around so casual. Got little leaves on its feet too. We should go follow it. There it is. It's waiting for me. Pretty much impossible to solo that since you don't have enough berry capacity and you need someone to keep the munchers away. Need to be a little bit coordinated, huh? It's just enjoying the festival. Hello there, little guy. On. A mysterious child is staring at you from behind their mask. That's a cool mask. Ponyo! Rainy, listen to this. It's nuts. Kiki's no use at all. Zero talent for ousting ogres, I'm telling you. Are you scared the Pokemon away? Hey, who was that? Chase after the mysterious kid. Mask Kid. Skull Kid from Majora's Mask is here. Right, Rainy. You shouldn't run off on your own. Hey, new kid. That goes for you, too. He's scared of you. Oh no, it lost its mask. Oh my god, its face is so cute. I love him. Here, take it. You should come back. The mountain's dangerous at night. It's shy. It doesn't want to show its face. Aww. Now it causes the moon to fall. You found the teal mask. Roll the credits. A teal mask patented after the face of an ogre. Ogrepawn dropped it while fleeing. Ogrepawn is the name, okay. Ogrepawn. Dropped it while fleeing up the stairs after visiting the Festival of Masks. Who was that? Where'd that kid come from? I don't think it's a kid. Is it a Pokemon? What are you talking about? Wait, do you mean that kid we just saw? They ran off towards the mountain. That have been the ogre from the story of all the signboards? Are you saying the story was true? I mean, they did drop a mask, so they really must be. Hey, new users. What are you guys doing here? Oh, nothing. We just bumped into the ogre. Hey, wait. Stop, stop, stop. What? Why are you yelling all of a sudden? It's nothing. It's nothing you'd be interested in at all, I swear. Huh? Oh, I get it. I bet you were making fun of me behind my back. I'm just gonna head back to the festival. See, now you upset him. Whew, at least he didn't figure out what we were really talking about. Don't scare me like that, blabbering for the whole world to hear. Don't you have any filter? It's coming from her. Kiki really likes the ogre. Like, really, really, really likes it. So if he found out we'd seen the ogre without him, I guess I was afraid he'd feel bad, you know? Feel left out or something? Am I overthinking it? Besides, I didn't want him running up the mountain to follow the ogre at this hour. In any case, we already lied about it, and that's that. Let's keep this whole thing a little secret, okay? Maybe hold off on showing Kiki the mask you just picked up too. Yeah, he would probably run up the mountain in the middle of the night if we did say we saw the ogre. The ogre's face was so cute though. I want one. I still need to buy myself a mask though. I don't know if I can justify using this one. It doesn't feel like it's mine. This festival is so fun. Nothing at all weird has happened, right? Right. It doesn't look like an ogre, no. But then what does the ogre do? Oh my gosh, there's shooting stars in the background. There's one. And there's one. A lot of shooting stars in the background. Like a lot of shooting stars. I need to buy some souvenirs first. Sizzling fried noodle. Itakami fried noodle. I'll pay with cash. You did not line that up with your face. Noodles. Noodle. Candy apple. Candy raspberry. Berry. Peanut berry. Berries. Oh, they've got shaved ice. Ooh, grape flavored shaved ice. Oh, they've also got candy apples. Still nobody's selling masks. Let's end off the festival. Guess we should head home. I'll walk back to the community center. I never got a mask. I've still got the same style going. They're also still wearing their same style. I feel like I fit in now. Just because we didn't agree to meet up doesn't mean you can keep me waiting. I didn't even know you were out here. I wanted to talk to you about a bit. You haven't told anybody about the, you know, the thing that happened yesterday? Nope. You better not be lying. If I find out you blabbed, I'm going to make you swallow a coffin whole. Yeah. You still have that thing we picked up though, right? My grandpa knows a lot about the village's history. We should go talk to him about it. You know where my house is, right? See you there. Let's show grandpa the, you know, the thing. Wink. They said there were more styles now. So if I go into the uniform, there are more styles now. So you got the Festival Jinbei in green. It only comes in green though, it looks like. I can add socks to it if I want to. Festival Sanders or Festival Sandals, not sandals. Nothing new in gloves. Festival Bag. you in there. Or in there. Or there. If you click plus. Yes. Okay, so going to you can't change your hair in this menu. Gotta go to like a hairstylist, I guess. Change that. Grandpa. Good morning. Hey Renee, good morning. Oh, he's awake. Wanna go see the last signboard? True, we have to do that. Go find someplace else to be. It's just so rude. I mean, he's got business with me. He's so rude. Seriously, he's spending all his time with you. That's so unfair. He can't be such a jerk. What did you just call me? What's his deal? He should know better than to talk back to me like that. That's enough, Carmine. Be kind to your younger brother. I was being kind. It's not like I hit him or anything. So rude. Too much purple. No. Can never have too much purple. We've got more important things to discuss, right? Show Grandpa the thing. Yeah, we do have to show him the thing. You can show him other things. Terra Orb. Select. Check it out. And this is... No, not that. I'm talking about the thing. You know the thing? Oh, you mean the Miraidon's Pokeball. And this is... No, stop it! You're showing him the wrong thing! Show him the thing we found! Okay, fine. I'll show him the Teal mask. Could this be? This mask, it belongs to that poor ogre. Where did you find this? We bumped into it. The ogre, I mean. Yesterday at the festival. I tried talking to it all nice and everything, but it dropped the mask and, I never would have thought that the ogre would still be gracing our festival with its presence. Where is it? Oh my god, that's so cute.
I love him.
He's so derpy, I love him. I thought the ogre was a scoundrel that attacked the village. Suppose it's time I told you, Carmine. You see, the truth of what happened with that ogre is the other way around. The other way around? What do you mean? You should hear this too, Rainy. You also met the poor ogre, or Ogrepon, as it's rightfully named. Let me tell you the true story, as passed down through our family for generations. The Carmine's grandfather. I was ready for it. Don't leave me hanging here. This is going to be a bit of a long story to tell. Is that alright? Yeah. Close attention? Gotcha. 110%. Apparently the entire story of the town is made up, or it's flipped on its head. This story has been passed down in our family by word of mouth. I learned it from my father. I might see something, okay. It's a story of truths, a story that must never be told to the rest of the village. Why not? You must never speak of it to others. Okay. A long, long time ago, a man and an ogre came to Kitakami from a foreign land. The people of the village feared the man and the ogre, who looked so different from them. This crying child. And so they refused to let the travelers come anywhere near the village. The man and the ogre were saddened that the villagers did not welcome them. They were happy just to have each other. They settled quietly in a cave on the mountain. There was only one villager who pitied the two travelers, the village mask maker. He made several masks for the man and the ogre. The masks were brilliant works, adorned with gems the man brought from somewhere far away. By wearing these masks, the travelers could hide their true faces and mingle with the villagers. Cue advertisement. The man and the ogre were overjoyed. They thanked the mask maker for his kindness. If there's an ad, I'll wait a little bit. Sorry, we're waiting for the ad. Oh, is the snow raining away? Yeah, mods can snooze ads now if they, like, happen at bad times. So yeah, ad break should be over in 20 seconds. Five, 4, 3. I don't think they actually go for the full minute, but... Okay, I've waited for the ads. The ads should be over now. Let's continue. Wearing the mask, the man and the ogre started secretly joining the village festival. The mysterious pair soon became the talk of the village because of their brilliant masks. Oh, there's a Squirtle mask and a Hoot Hoot mask. There's all kinds of Pokemon masks. In fact, rumors about them quickly spread far and wide, even to distant lands. But rumors of exquisite shining masks attracted more than just innocent curiosity. A group of greedy Pokemon soon made their way to the land of Kitakami. Look at the Pokemon on the edges here. Twitch wants me to fill out a survey. These Pokemon sneaked into the cave in which the man and the ogre lived. And tried to make off with the masks, which were carefully stored away. I feel like there should be... Well, there's 3, right? The 3 ones there. Unless there's one above the one that looks like a bear on the right. There look like there's something up there. The man happened to be there. He managed to hold on to one of the masks. Oh yeah, that one was definitely separated. The bear wasn't the same as the top one there. There was 4 there. Didn't really see the 4th one though, but he was not strong enough to protect them all. The Pokemon stole the other 3 masks. Several hours later, when the ogre returned to the cave, it found its beloved home in ruin. All that was left were the signs of a struggle and a teal mask. The ogre donned the mask and went down to the village, perhaps to search for its friend. Found the greedy Pokemon there, gloating over their stolen masks, and defeated them. There was only 3 there though. Villagers, of course, had no idea what was happening, nor why. All they saw was the raging ogre, and they felt great fear. The villagers thought the 3 Pokemon had fallen trying to protect the village from the ogre. To honor their sacrifice, the villagers named them the Loyal 3 and interred them with care. Wounded and weak, the ogre returned to its cave, alone and with great sadness. That's so sad, man. That's terrible. Ogerpon didn't deserve that, and the Loyal 3, they're the worst. The story everyone's been told is the complete opposite of the truth. They gotta hear about this. Calm yourself, Carmine. I told you already to keep it to yourself. Grandpa. Villagers believe their own version of the history. They reversed the Loyal 3, so how would they react to being told that they've got it all wrong? Yeah, you've all been worshipping thieves for like 200 years.
Oh, what?
Congratulations!
I was like, why am I being congrats?
Lightning just got the necromancy pet. They'd probably get angry, right? Basically what I got was the ogre came to the village to make friends. There was an Xbox advert, then it wanted to destroy the world. Okay, so the ogre and the friend of theirs came to the village. They were shunned out of the village, but one person in the village made them masks so that they could show up in the village without being known to be the same people, outsiders basically. And everyone loved their masks so much, so the mask maker made more masks for them to wear, and they lived still up in the mountains. So since rumor of like all these fancy masks started spreading everywhere, these 3 Pokemon came to steal the masks because they wanted them for themselves. And so they went to wherever these 2 with all the masks were living, and then they stole the masks from there. And they went back to the village with the masks that they'd stolen. And I guess that the older man who was with the Pokemon with the masks originally, he probably died protecting the masks, and he couldn't really protect all the masks. So the ogre Pokemon then went to the village to get back the masks and defeat the thieves, essentially. And that was what happened. The ogre managed to defeat the 3 thieves. But obviously, from the villagers' perspective, it looked like the ogre just appeared and started beating up these 3 thieves. The village is sort of the villains because it originally shunned out the old man and the Pokemon, yeah. Back when this all first occurred, the mask maker, that is to say, our ancestor, tried desperately to tell the truth of the matter. But nobody would take him seriously. In fact, it said he was persecuted as a heretic. Oh, that really gets my blood boiling. In the end, the mask maker chose to protect his descendants, us, by keeping his mouth shut. However, he kept the truth alive, passed down from generation to generation as a family secret. I see. Kiki doesn't know the whole story yet, does he? He shouldn't know. I've certainly never spoken to him about it. Why do you ask? Kiki loves the ogre. He just really seems to like the ogre. He's practically obsessed. And he's been trying to one-up me, as if he knows more about Ogerpon than I do. Well, I can't say what's going on with the boy, but he always was a sensitive child. It wouldn't surprise me if he somehow intuited the truth. I promise to tell Kieran the whole story when the time is right. Take care not to breathe a word of this until then, though. Gotcha, Grandpa. No, I really can't tell Kiki we met the ogre. About the mask you showed me, I noticed the jewel on its forehead was chipped. I might be able to fix it. Would you mind leaving the mask with me? Maybe it got chipped when it fell down the stairs, probably. Let's get it all nice and fixed up before we give it back. Yeah. Don't you worry, I'll be sure to take good care of this. He heard everything. He knows all of it. I want to see Ogre Pond again, but getting its mask fixed will have to come first. For now, we should carry on with the orienteering before Kiki gets suspicious. I bet we'll find Kiki just killing time somewhere in town. Yeah, let's meet up with Kieran. He's probably not going to be super happy though, because he's been left out of this very important thing. Well, so the grandpa, or the ancestor, I guess, tried to tell the entire village, right? That Ogre Pond was the good guy all along. The villagers didn't want to listen though. So they would have either chased the ancestor out, or they would have just chased the entire family out of town. But they're still here, and I guess that's the important thing. I was gonna ask, what were you and my sister talking about? Nothing much, this and that, I guess. Oh, I see. So disappointed. About those signs, the last one's a bit of a hike away. It's in the Paradise Barrens, on the other side of Oni Mountain. We'll need to head over the mountain and down towards the northwest. You go on ahead, I'll catch up. Friendship ruined. Why'd you lie to me? I didn't have a choice. I think I have to walk all the way up there. There isn't any teleport spots around here. Or Pokemon Center spots even. What do we got here? Wistful fields, loyalty blood. Oh, wait a second. It's the other way to get up into the mountain, isn't it? But I can climb. Actually, if I climb right up here, it's actually super fast. Oni's den is there. Yeah, you can climb up this. It's a little bit of a stretch because he tries to kind of drive up, but... No, now he's in climbing mode again. Now he's in driving mode again. Climbing mode, driving mode, climbing mode, driving mode. Okay, I made it up. This is where we split off last time, yeah. So we want to go to Infernal Pass, yeah? Paradise, but yeah, it's over there. I guess you could go like the side route there. I don't know if there's actually a way down over here. Like flying down, I guess. Oh my gosh, there's Coughing's ear. I didn't want to cut off. Oh no. Cancel. There we go. Oh no, we still have all of this down there. All of this area up here. I guess both of this area over here still to check out. So maybe I'll split that up into next stream, so we have a bit still to do. I don't know if this story might be coming to an end, but there's still quite a few areas to check out. So I think we'll end off there for tonight, and then we'll continue on Tuesday. We could do Tuesday probably. I think Tuesday should be fine. So we'll continue on Tuesday next week. I'll add that to Discord and everything. Make sure to follow on Twitch and subscribe on YouTube if you're watching there, if you have not yet, so you'll know when. Oh god, Growlith. So you know. Why are they running towards me? So you know when the next stream is. And hope you guys have a good time.